President Biden is pushing his plan to cancel billions of dollars of student loan debt. But will his spending spree be sidelined? A U.S. appeals court now temporarily blocking the plan to consider a motion from 6 GOP-led states. Iowa is one of those 6 states, and it's Senator Joni Ernst joins us now. Good morning, Senator.
Good morning, Rachel.
Thank you. So why is Iowa joining this effort to block this motion?
Well, this is really important for our state, and I'm hearing all across the state of Iowa from folks that think that this is outrageous, that the president has gone ahead. It's not student loan forgiveness. It's not debt forgiveness. It's debt transference. And we have many hardworking Iowans that are picking up the tab for young people now who signed on the dotted line that they would repay these student loans. Those hardworking taxpayers are now picking up the tab for all of those other folks. And so our governor, Kim Reynolds, has joined in that lawsuit with those other states. And we do hope that it is successful. We hope that we all have standing and we can push back against this outrageous spending that the president is doing.
So, Senator, the midterms are just around the corner. Things are looking very good for the GOP at this moment. If the GOP takes not just the House, but also the Senate, is there anything that they can do in Congress to stop this giveaway?
Well, certainly we are exploring those options. I think it is important that Congress takes a look at this. We believe that the president didn't have the authority to forgive or transfer the student loan debt. So as Congress, we are the ones that hold the purse strings. And this should have originated with Congress. It did not. So we do hope that the lawsuit is successful as it makes its way through the appeals court. But again, we hold the purse strings, not the president. And again, a lot of hardworking folks who repaid their own debt will be paying for these other students.
Yeah, it's not just a giveaway. It's a power grab from Congress. Really quickly, do you have any Democrat senators even privately telling you, good for you, we need to get back this power in Congress?
Well, I think this makes a lot of them very nervous because for those that do benefit from this, there are a lot of other folks that are very, very angry and upset about this. This is just the tipping point with the federal spending and what Joe Biden is doing. Voters see that, and they are going to take that to the polling places November 8th. And I do think that not only will we see the House go into Republican hands, but we also see that in the United States Senate as well. And there aren't Democrats stepping up and pushing back against the president. Their voters see that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, today you have your annual roast. Tell us about it.
Yes, thanks, Rachel. I have my annual roast and ride today in Des Moines, Iowa. We will kick off this morning with a ruck march that will, of course, honor a young Iowan, Nebraskan that lost his life at Abbey Gate in Afghanistan. That's Corporal Dagan Page. And we will have a guest speaker, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, who will be at the fairgrounds today to just rally all of our great GOP here in the state of Iowa. Our Governor Kim Reynolds, Senator Chuck Grassley will be there as well. But again, we will do a ruck march, we will do the motorcycle ride, and then end at the fairgrounds and have a wonderful hog roast. But again, all of this is to honor Corporal Dagan Page today, who lost his life in Afghanistan during the withdrawal under President Biden.
What a beautiful tribute to him and his family, and what a great way for your state to celebrate both his life and your annual roast. So thank you so much for joining us, Senator.
Thanks, Rachel. Have a great day.
You too.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.